Lastly, do you think Wilder redeems himself in his loss against
Well,
Fury?
I think that he could, but I think right now he's so caught up in trying to get revenge that he's burning a lot of unnecessary energy mentally. And I think that what he should do is when he goes into the fight, don't go on with that I'm going to kill him attitude. Go in there with I'm going to beat him, but you got to be smart about it. You can't go in there thinking I got to crush him, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Because then, Tyson Fury is relaxed. He's always calm in the fight. And the calmest fighter is always the better fighter.
You rebuilt guys from the bottom. You brought Arturo back from the dead. What's important when you got a guy like Deontay is coming off of a tough loss, a dominant loss, and getting him back on top? What's important?
I mean,
for
honestly,
the fighter?
I think it's just really simple things. And one of the things is studying and knowing the fighter. I mean, you got to study him and watch him on the bag. On the mitts, you can't really study the fighter on the mitts. I can look good on the mitts. I'm 57. You can hold the mitts from me. I can look like Ray Robinson.
Have you seen him on the mitts?
Yeah.
How he's been looking?
Yeah. So everybody's like, oh, yeah, anybody can do that. But let's see, what is he learning when he's in the ring shadow boxing? What is he learning when he's hitting the heavy bag? What is he learning? What is he doing differently? What is he, trying to do to make the fight easier? You understand? Or to be victorious? Show that. So he can't go in there with that attitude, I'm going to kill him. He's got to be smart about this when he goes in there with Tyson Fury.
And how do you expect the fight to play out, though, buddy?
It all depends. Honestly, I don't know how much that last fight took out of Wilder.
Took out of Wilder.
If it didn't damage him, it could be an interesting fight. But he's got to go in with a different frame of mind. Like at the press conference, he's all riled up. Malik's all riled up. No, he don't need that around him right now. He needs someone that's going to keep him calm, focused, and concentrate on what he has to do to win the fight.
Because, Tyson looked the opposite, just like,
He's won the first 2 rounds already by just being like that. You understand?
And does that matter?
Yeah, it matters a whole lot, man. It matters a whole lot. All the great fighters you see, they're the ones that are most calm, most relaxed. You see everything, you do everything. But when you're tense and all that and you're trying to kill a guy, you just picture apart.
How many people would say, like, Tyson and Duran, they were intense,
Nah. They were intense when they got you hurt. Duran was very smart. A lot of people really underestimate Duran. Duran was a very smart fighter. Very tricky on the inside, Yes, he had that killer mentality, but he knew how to break you down. So did Mike. Mike knew how to break you down. Mike would tell you he's the greatest intimidator, and then he break you down.
Buddy, thanks so much for your time, man. Just always great talking with you.
My pleasure.